WKU cross-country team, we're honored to be inducted into the WKU Team Hall of Fame. Congratulations to the other inductees. Had a chance to watch Beth score a lot of baskets on this floor. I had a chance to watch Mel Mitchell cause havoc on the football field next door. And I had the pleasure of watching Travis Hudson build something that most people didn't think was possible. So congratulations to all of you. I want to thank, on behalf of the team, all of our spouses, children, siblings, and friends who supported us over the years and are here with us this evening. A special thanks to Neil Davis, who laid a lot of the groundwork for all of us getting here tonight and being here and documenting this weekend for us, and we're very appreciative, Neil, of all of your efforts as well. Okay? I'm going to turn it over to Nick for some thoughts first.
Thank you, everyone. I'm humbled to be here with all of you, and I was just one person in a wonderful team, and we're sharing many memories of lovely times. So thanks all of you. I would also like to thank Neil, Joe, Paul, and Katie for bringing us together. This will probably be the last time that we are together. It's been 50 years, and it's great to be back amongst familiar faces. So thank you. 1974. Richard Nixon was handing over the reins to Gerald Ford. Top of the Billboard charts, ain't seen nothing yet. Prophetic words, because when we arrived, we lived a wonderful life and lived the dream. We worked hard together. We shared many times that I'm not sure I should share with you. Just as Richard Nixon had indiscretions, we had a few as well. And there are times when there were a few of us thought open house was every day, and we were marched up to the Court of Regents a few times and marched back down. But we were tolerated and we were accepted, and that was wonderful because we were a different culture, you were a different culture. We appreciated yours and you appreciated ours. And they were great, great times. Coach Bean was a wonderful coach. I believe when he started here and we arrived, he had a full head of hair. I know later on he had a 2 head. He did, I'm sure, pull a few hairs out of us because we tested his patience, and at the end of it, we were one unit. And that's why it works for us, because we all work together as a team. And that was what I was proud of, and that permeated through everyone who was part of it, whether it was the trainer, Bill, and just every member that associated with us. It was a wonderful, wonderful time. Coach Bean sadly isn't here. I had a wonderful letter from his daughter that I would like to share. And he had 3 children, and this is one of the daughters. My brother, sister, and I were delighted to learn the 1974 cross-country team's induction into the WKU Hall of Fame. I have no doubt if my father was here, he would want the focus of the event to be on every team member, to celebrate their hard work and dedication. He spoke so highly of the team and their accomplishments. Please know that he would be elated for you. I apologize that we are unable to make it to the event. We are with you in spirit, and I'm very confident Coach Bean is watching from the back with a huge smile on his face. He would be is so proud. He was a wonderful man, and another member who sadly is not here is Chris Riddler, and Coach Bean became one of us. He came to England, he came to Bristol, stayed with Chris, and we formed a wonderful partnership, and that's again what made us. And I do feel again that we worked very hard, we were dedicated, and that dedication permeated again to later life into our careers and what we achieved. And we've all done well, and that's why we're here today. If we weren't a team, we wouldn't be here. So thank all of you for being here, and thanks for accepting us, and I'm grateful. Another member who isn't here, but is probably watching hopefully on YouTube, is Jerry Senchevich, a good guy, and again, we feel for you for not being here. So thank you everyone, and I will hand you over to Tristan.
Nothing like following an NCAA champion and a 10-time All-American, and they hand it off to an average Joe. I'll try to miss the finish line here. And I'm going to do that with a real quick where, what, how, and when. So where did we all come from? 5 from Great Britain. Nick, Chris, and Tony from Bristol. Swag from London. Dave from Bournemouth. 1 Canadian, Ross Monroe from Alberta. 5 Kentuckians, 2 from Louisville, Dave Jaggers and John Zickle. 1 from LaRue County, Steve Smith. Crittenden County Flash, James Willoughby. And Drake McCarthy from right here in Bloomington. 1 from New York, Jerry Senchevich. 1 from Ohio, Tom Condit. 1 from Illinois, Bill Hedger. And I wandered in from Indiana. What did we accomplish? Nearly perfection. As you heard in the video, we won every meet that we participated in until the national championship meet. We beat every school that we ran against, from the SEC, the ACC, the Big Ten, the Big 12, the Southwest Conference, on and on, until we ran into the Oregon Ducks from the Pac-8 at that time. But I think our overall record that year was like 98-1. How did we accomplish it? Our 4 All-Americans were true leaders. The team's best interest came before their own personal interest. They led the way and supported all of us. You heard about Coach Bean, Coach Coker. They were more than coaches. They supported us in everything we did. But it wasn't just those 2 coaches. We all have memories of walking through the football locker room on the way to the track office, and Coach Fikes, and Coach Murray, Coach Gilbert. How's it going, Tiger? How are you all going to do this weekend? Congrats. And then we maybe wander over here to the little arena. There would be Coach Richards and Coach Pickens. How's it going, boys? Keep up the good work. Support staff, Drake, McCarthy, and Bill Edwards, and Russ Miller taking care of us and keeping us healthy. And one thing that always sticks in my mind was a few days before we were going to Bloomington for the national championship meet, we were invited by Dr. Downey to come to his office for Dixie Cream Donuts and coffee and juice. I know I didn't appreciate that gesture at that time, as I should have. I do now. And I'm confident in saying that we were probably the only team that arrived in Bloomington to compete for a national championship that had spent time with the university president before coming. Where did we go from here? Then what? 9 of us turned out to be educators. teachers, guidance counselors, administrators, John, Nick, Chris, Dave Jaggers, James, Ross, Drake, Stevie, and I, together over 250 years working with some children in schools. We have a pilot, Bill Hedger, flew all over the world with FedEx, and now teaches those who want to become pilots. An attorney, Tom Condit, an electrical engineer, Dave Long, who's done work for years in Louisville. A publisher, Jerry Sinkowitz, who's helped people find their voice in writing. A healthcare administrator and job corps director, Tony Stanings, who's done outstanding work in this community. And one brave, successful entrepreneur, Swag Martell, who's had two of the biggest stores in Louisville. One of my favorite books is called The Generosity Factor. It argues over what should we chase in life, success or significance. And they said that success is really measured by wealth, status, and achievement. I think our team checks two of those boxes. The achievement and status, maybe if we were running today, we might be able to cash in on the NIL, I don't know. But then they talk about significance, defined by relationships, service, and generosity. So with that said, I think that the success of our team is pretty clear. And for that, we're grateful to the W Club to be inducted into this Hall of Fame. But perhaps more importantly, I think we've had lives of significance. And for that, we're thankful to this university, Western Kentucky University, for help setting us on a path of significance. Thank you very much.